Wednesday's shooting at Denver's East High School and what's happened since has understandably dominated local headlines these past few days.
But before we get to that, we want to go in depth on a story you might have missed from Wednesday. Dozens of Democratic lawmakers and supporters gathered behind Governor Polis at the Capitol steps to announce a major plan to boost housing in Colorado.
The More Housing Now proposal looks to do exactly what you think, add more housing in our state, specifically higher density homes. The new bill would do that by expanding multifamily unit builds across Colorado. That would then ban cities and towns from imposing new growth caps and eliminate ones that currently exist. That's why this new bill has just as many voices against it as it does supporters.
Denver 7's Megan Lopez taking a deep dive into everything this bill does and looks at why some leaders and some small towns are pushing back.
Thank you so much for joining us.
It takes a truly unique moment in time for a group like this to come together.
Look at the political alignment here.
The governor, Democrats, climate advocates, cities, and even the business community standing shoulder to shoulder to support one of the biggest changes to Colorado land use laws in decades.
The last time Colorado made major land use changes was nearly 50 years ago. We were a very different state.
A truly unique moment for an unprecedented housing affordability challenge. Last year, lawmakers dedicated $500 million in federal dollars for new construction. Then in November, voters approved a plan to spend hundreds of millions more on affordable homes. And this year,
Colorado simply cannot continue with the status quo.
This coalition is supporting a 105-page bill to try to help. Senate Bill 213 will block cities from limiting how many unrelated people can live in the same home or restricting the types of housing that can be built around transit areas. It removes barriers around modular housing, creates a statewide anti-displacement policy, and more.
The solutions we're proposing focus on setting goals and eliminating restrictions so we can build more homes that people can afford quickly.
A separate bill will ban cities from imposing growth caps to block development.
We need to start not allowing these localities to arbitrarily limit where people can and cannot live.
Representative Ruby Dixon says she understands community concerns about quick growth.
People have legitimate concerns about wanting to maintain resources, they want to maintain the nature of their communities.
She insists this isn't about taking power away from local jurisdictions, but says because the housing crisis is so big, it's going to take buy-in from every area. That's not.
This is a massive overreach by the state and one that's completely unnecessary.
How Kevin Baumer from the Colorado Municipal League sees it, though.
The decision was made to toss over a century of home rule and local control out the door and just toss the keys to folks that have their own interests in mind.
He worries this approach will affect the Front Range different than mountain communities, and even though this behemoth bill tries to add nuance, there are things it simply can't consider.
It does have water and wastewater impacts. It has street impacts. Taller buildings, fire departments, special districts, and municipalities are going to need different equipment.
That's why DU professor Jeff Ingolstead says land use policy has long been left to municipalities.
I think that having a statewide one-size-fits-all policy as it relates to land use is dangerous in many different ways.
But Ingolstead says there are things the state can do.
Tax credit funding for affordable housing and workforce housing in areas where it makes sense.
And more accessory dwelling units could help, but he believes that's where the state should stop.
Zoning is not a state issue, it's a local issue.
Despite the criticism,
We know we need to take action.
this unprecedented bill could fundamentally change land use laws in the state. The question is whether this unique approach is the right one. Megan Lopez, Denver 7.
Along with building new housing, Colorado lawmakers also want to bring down costs to own and rent. Megan has done multiple in-depth stories on all of these new bills introduced this legislative session. You can find them right now on Denver7.com and on the free Denver 7 Plus app.